Everybody, welcome back to BloatedChef.com. Chef Big Head here, Jerome Judge. Another phenomenal day turns into another beautiful night here in Georgia. It's the best time of the year. It's root vegetable time, and I got buddies out there hunting and killing everything. We're going in the kitchen to start knocking out some backstrap, venison stew, venison tenderloin, hell, venison chili while we're at it. All right, and welcome back to the BloatedChef.com. Chef Jerome Judge here on a lazy Monday night, about to watch the Patriots probably get their ass kicked and lose to the lowly Jets. But in lieu of that, we're going to pull some leftovers out from yesterday's bash. I'm looking on my board. I'm on the mini board tonight, and what I see is some lovely cheddar stuffed bratwurst, some awesome grilled chicken thighs. I've got some big chopped chunked onions, bacon grease. I see some chicken stock, and the star of the show will be some white beans. We're going to make a classic upscaled version of your favorite, folks, Beanie Weenies, coming at you the loaded chef style. All right, so first step, we've got our pan, obviously, and obviously we've got the heat on underneath it. We're going to go ahead and get our oil in there, about a teaspoon of some of that garlic THC oil that yours truly enjoys making so very much. And then we're going to use a combination of sausage and bacon grease. Why not, right? All right, and into that, we add our big chunks of onion. All right, as you can see, these big nice chunks of onion are starting to brown on the edges. That means they're caramelizing, releasing all that internal sweetness and sugary stuff out. So what we'll do now is add our minced garlic, already in. Okay. We want that to just kind of mirror the same thing. We're going to give that about maybe a minute. Now we're over very low heat right now because we want to low and slow on these onions. It's going to be a key component to the flavor profile in this dish, okay? Okay, now, salt and pepper. And we go in with that sausage. Okay, we're back. We're going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce to really draw all the sweetness out and help those onions caramelize, the garlic caramelize, and also pull in all of the wonderful fat and essential oils from these cheddar stuffed bratwurst. We're just heating these up, but trying to pull the flavor out of them as much as we can also, okay? All right, continuing on. We see a nice coloration now. It smells terrific in here. We are going to go in with some of my homemade chicken stock, about a cup's worth. All right, and now that's going to bring that up to a simmer. Okay, so we've come to a nice simmer. We've cooked that chicken stock down just a little bit. I'd say we reduced that by a quarter. Now we're going to go in with our, we're just basically going to reheat these great grilled chicken thighs. Big shout out to my boy John Roman for doing the grilling at yesterday's bash, providing us with this wonderful bounty of leftovers for this very basic and simple dish that we're about to elevate. All right, mere seconds later, time to go in with our beans. I have made a command decision. I've got cannellini beans, but I also had one more can of Great Northern beans. So I'm going to throw them all in there because, well shit, I can. Alright, we're back. Back up to another simmer. This is starting to look awesome and it smells unbelievable. We'll do a quick couple of turns on the salt and pepper mills. Alright, that sounds good, looks good, smells good. Now, off the rails a little bit. We'll go with a little touch of cayenne pepper. And then I've got some beautiful smoked Hungarian paprika. This is going to do wonders for this dish. Really take it right off the rails, if you know what I mean. Now then, off the rails completely here. I'm going in with my crazy, good and spicy, sweet and spicy chicken wing sauce. Because as is with everything with me, I've got to have some sort of heat element to the dish. And this is really going to round this out beautifully. Alright? Alright. You can see this now really coming together. It's almost starting to look like the classic French cassoulet. Without the cass and without the lay. But now we're going to go ahead and add a little herbification to it. Here's some combination of fresh sage and thyme. We want to kind of brighten that up a little bit with some fresh herbs. We'll go with some green onions also, because it's, you know, it's all about presentation here in Bloated Chef Kitchens. Alright, final step, or second to last step. You need to get some acid, something bright in there. Okay, we're going to squeeze some lemon, because there's a lot of good bold flavors in there, but it's also a little on the heavy side. And there might be a little bit of a heat aspect, so in goes the lemon, and now we kill the heat. Alright, we are done. How simple and how delicious is this? Let's move that back. Here we go. Holy Hannah. Holy Hannah. That's a shout out to the Hannahs, by the way, from your cousin, Uncle Chef Big Head, Chef Jerome Judge, the Bloated Chef. And let's go ahead and go all buckhead on this and drop some fresh basil right across the top. Get a load of that. Alright, it's time for the taste test. As you can see, I've donned the Ghosts of Patriots Championship past, because this clown's not taking us anywhere. It's a transition year, but that aside, let's try this. Get some chicken, get a big hunk of sausage and some of those nice creamy beans. Right off the bat. Those beans, all that good starch. Oh, mixes in the flavor of the bratwurst and the char on the chicken. Chef Johnny Roman, great job. How easy was this? Yeah. Make it happen, people. It's all leftovers.
Okay, peeps, time to head on over to YouTube, type in the Bloated Chef LLC, click on that little like button, drop me a hashtag, but most important, click on that little red subscribe button. Peace and love.